Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Team Tomey Inner Circle Weekly Meetup. Good to have everybody here tonight. There's a ton of you guys on. When I remember to send out reminders, that helps because GoToWebinar sucks at reminding you guys. Half the time it gives you like the wrong time. I'm like, what? I have people email all the time. Well, I thought your webinar was at 6 tonight. No, it's at 9 o'clock every single Tuesday night. Way to go, GoToWebinar. Way to go. A lot of people have been asking about Zoom, if I'm going to switch over to Zoom. My Inner Circle group, my Backstage with Liz people, we're using Zoom. I like it, but I think with the number that I get on these webinars, tonight it's actually a low number, but there's only like 30 of you guys on. But when I get bigger numbers, I think it would be a circus trying to keep up with all you guys, okay? I have moved all the housekeeping stuff onto my presentation stuff. This is, what is this thing? Simple diagrams? Because I don't know why I didn't before. Why I had that stupid Word document up. I've got our resources ready to go. But let's see who's on. I gotta pull this thing out. We got Angeline, Antoine, Bill, Brett, C. Stewart, Dale, Doria, Gary, Gilbert, Joe, Joseph, Kendra, Lavelle, Lee Murray's in the house. Welcome, Lee. Lee Perrette, North Randall, Raymond, Richard, Rick, Robert, Ronald, Stuart, Teresa, TJ, Todd, and my main man, Trev. What's up, guys? Good to see everybody. Trevor, you're always at the bottom. We got to get somebody that... QRST, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. We gotta get somebody with a name like that. Trev's always at the bottom. Alright, guys. So, Trevor, best for last. Got it, brother. What are we talking about tonight? I did not do a lesson because I want to talk about everything that's coming. I know I keep saying lots of things are changing, and a lot of things are changing. But I want to talk about what's coming so you guys understand what's going on. So first of all, backpack business lifestyle. I almost cried, but it's gone. Kinda. I've got to find somebody that can log into my Facebook account or maybe I can make them a moderator and they can do it. But I need them to delete like the 900 members that are in there, then I can delete the group. That is the stupidest thing in the whole world. So I'm pissed off at Facebook already. You have to delete all your members and then you can delete your group. I can archive the group, but I think I really want it gone. I think it's like a closure thing. You know how us girls are with closure? So I think it's like a closure thing that I have to wrap this whole baby up and bury it. But I gotta get that done. But the blog has been forwarded over. I went through a lot of the content and was like, you know what? I'm not even going to take any of this content over to the new brand. The new brand is mypassiveincomecoach.com. I'm just going to start creating a lot of stuff from scratch. I had somebody ask about Ready to Go Systems. That thing's done. That's what I call a... what is it called? Not dynamic. What's the opposite of dynamic? It doesn't have any moving parts. It doesn't change. It's called a... You geeks, help me out. Static. Yes, thank you. That's what I call a static funnel. Meaning it just sits there on its own. I throw traffic into it and it makes me money. So, Ready to Go Systems, I don't want to mess with. I think I'm going to keep that one. Because I don't have to add anything to it or anything like that. Literally, and I need to teach you guys about static funnels. Static brands. I mean, Ready to Go Systems is really a static brand. I could throw like 10 more pieces of content onto the blog. I've removed all the dates and everything. And I could just push people through all the stuff that's there. So, static funnels or static brands is something that we're going to talk about because it's a great passive income model. That thing just gets traffic dumped in it from so many places, but I've had the domain name forever. I've got several resale rights products and PLR products and stuff that point to that domain name. So I'm constantly seeing new people on that list. So I don't want to get rid of that one. I am with Liz.com. That one's probably going to go. I know the group's going to go, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with I Am with Liz. Because I really, really, really want to just keep my mind focused on this whole passive income thing with you guys. We've got a massive goal, so we need to get through that, okay? A lot of you guys had questions. Remember that when I started this, I kicked this all off by promoting Lee Murray's Funnel World, okay? So most of you guys got that. I rocked that promotion, guys. Like, rocked it. If you guys want to see my stats, I'll show you. Everybody has seen my stats, okay? It's like Mardi Gras. You want to see my stats? Rocked that promotion. And guys, here's the thing with my stats. A couple of people have, I was talking to Arun today. And yeah, I made decent money with it. In my eyes, it's just decent money. But that promotion was not about the money. That promotion allowed me to gauge if I was making the right decision by going the whole passive income route, okay? And like 266 of you raised your hands. That to me was huge. That means I'm going the right direction with you guys. I am leading you where you want to go. I see a couple people asking questions. Dell says, congrats, we love your stats. Thanks. I lost track now. Sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, so that tells me we're all going in the right direction. Everybody wants to learn about this passive income stuff. The next thing, my PLR stuff, gone. Getting rid of all the PLR stuff. I am going to be doing PLR in a more passive way. And once I get that moving, I'm going to show you guys that, okay? I think where we're going to start next is talking about membership sites and how you can use them to create passive income. Now, if there's a lot of different strategies with membership sites, lots of different strategies. But if you don't set them up in a certain way, like doing like a fixed term membership and stuff like that, it's not passive because you're constantly having to feed that beast, okay? If you can get set up correctly, you can put a fixed term membership inside your funnel and funnel people into that and make a recurring income. And that's what I'm going to be showing you guys to do because I have so many of the ready to go membership sites. I have 6. I'm working on a 7th one right now that are totally done for you. Sales letter, members area, 12 months of content with all the download pages, everything like that. The one I'm working on right now is blogging, and it'll probably, I don't know when it'll be out, guys, like a week? You know how I am. I just do it, and then boom, I send it out to you guys. So that's what I'm working on right now as the next thing we're going to start talking about with passive income. Lee did get, I had a couple of other people ask. So talking about Funnel World real quickly, okay? Dale says over 3,000 people bought Funnel World. More passive income products are on the horizon. You made the right move. Kendra says I can create a fixed term membership site like nobody's business. I know Lee was here. Is he still here? Okay, yeah. I haven't talked to Lee about final numbers, so I'm not sure what it did. All right, so that's the next thing we're going to be on. So starting next week, we're going to get back to traffic. So far on the traffic side of things, guys, I didn't even do all the housekeeping. Sorry. Maybe pre-workout and coffee, not a good idea. 1,000 miles an hour. Anyway, this is the traffic stuff we have gone over so far. The next thing we're going to be talking about is probably launching your own product. Why you want to launch your own product, all of the avenues that opens up, all that fun stuff. But you guys can see everything I've covered about traffic. Let's go over to the YouTube channel. Trev says, yay, product launches. Yeah, Trevor and I have taught the crap out of product launches. All right, guys. So if you go over to youtube.com/Liz Tomey and you do playlists and you do Liz Tomey on website traffic, I'm going to shut this off before I even hear my voice so I don't scream at it. There we go. So there's like 20 videos in here on all the different tactics that I have covered. So you guys can go in there and get that. Let me copy and put this in your resources for tonight. So all of Liz's website traffic webinars as of 8/1/18. Uh-oh, tomorrow's my best friend's birthday. Damn it. I always forget birthdays. And I'm at her house right now, so there's, there's no forgetting that. I will pay dearly if I forget that. Maybe I should be like, I've had plans for you. Let's go do something special today that I've planned. That's what I'll be doing after this webinar, figuring out what I'm going to do with her. Okay, so there's the link to that. You guys will be able to download this in the description of the YouTube video. Randy, that's where we put them, right? Is Randy on? Randall? There we go. Yes, okay. So yeah, this will be in the description of the webinar. Okay, guys, so that's what's going on. I'm getting rid of anything that's not related to the whole passive income thing, like I've been saying for like 2 weeks now. The next thing I'm coming out with is a done-for-you membership site, 12 months of content. That'll be out ASAP. Like I said, probably about a week. Then what else was I going to tell you guys? Okay, 3K in 30 days. How many of you guys are in 3K in 30 days? Just say yes if you are. I'm getting ready to redo that from the ground up. And I'm really glad I haven't had the time yet. Yeah, there you guys are. Love you guys. I haven't had time to redo that one yet, but I'm going to. And I'm going to be focusing it on nothing but passive income, okay? So I will get you guys a link to, let's see, number 2, done for you membership. And then number 3, 3K in 30 days. I'll get you guys a link for that, and I'll give you guys an explanation of it. We're going to be focusing on making that just passive income. Another passive income thing that I have is the product empire thing. So guys, this was probably one of my favorite coaching programs I've ever done. I'm showing you guys how to take PLR content, turn it into your own products, and then set up a complete freaking funnel for it so that it's totally hands-off. You spend a couple of hours a day throwing traffic into that bad boy, and you're good to go. So you create a squeeze page using PLR content. A free offer squeeze page using PLR content. Then you have like 3 to 5 products as your product empire. And then you set up an email campaign. Boom, you're ready to go. It's amazing. Those things I will be keeping. So product empire. I'll have to remember even the name of that thing. And I'll give you guys a link to that. And I think everything else, the 6-Figure PLR Academy, getting rid of it. 6-Figure Reseller Academy, getting rid of it. 6-Figure Membership Academy, I'm still not sure exactly what we're going to do there. But it's definitely going to be all about fixed-term membership sites. Stuart says members have added some fixes for videos. Stuart says, you and products, I started there with you in 2010. Wow. You're one of my OGs, my OCs, original customer. All right, so anybody in any of the coaching programs currently, like I said, not deserting you guys, any support, anything you need, I'm here. I'm right here. So, for any of you guys in my coaching programs or any of you guys who are working on anything in your business, does anybody have questions? Lee says, will your training be available after you drop some things? Absolutely. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take and just do redirects on all the sales pages so they go to mypassiveincome.com. Like right now, if you go to Backpack Business Lifestyle, so Backpack Business Lifestyle, this directs to mypassiveincomecoach.com, and that's what everything that I get rid of will do. But those of you who have access to it, you'll keep it, okay? Angeline says, but if we have access to Six Figure Academy, you're not going to cancel it, right? Absolutely not. You'll keep that. Stuart says, still doing weekly sessions like this? Absolutely. But we're going to get back to doing like actual lessons. The last 2 weeks have been a little, well, the last like month and a half has been crazy because I have been going back and forth between Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Venice, Florida, where I was living. Little update on that, guys. It's official. I have moved. I know I was a little vague about it last week, but there was a couple of people on that actually live in Florida that I hadn't told. And I felt like I needed to, reach out to them first. But yeah, it's totally official. I am back in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've been staying with my best friend. This is where I always stay when I come up to visit. And Logan and I are actually going to be moving downtown Chattanooga. That's where I started when I started this journey by myself. I had a condo downtown. I'm not going to get the same condo. Already lived there, so goal smash there. They've got some really cool posh places that I'm looking at and just trying to decide what I want to do. Stuart says, Tennessee, get out your winter clothes in November. You know this? Yes, I know. I've spent 30 years of my life here. I know what winter's like. You guys know how I am about winter. But you know what? I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to embrace it and just be glad. And I can travel whenever I want. So we're good. Logan is finally at that awesome age. He wants more dad time. He's got an amazing father. He's always been an amazing father. So I'm totally cool with that. So it's really freeing up a lot of my time. So everything's just kind of falling into place. I'm cool with it. Robert, you said you're doing away with your PLR business. Will you still help promote students' new PLR products? As long as I can put them in front of people and show them how they can become a passive income source, absolutely. But, I don't know. PLR and I have such a love-hate relationship. And I love it, but I hate that I got so known for it. Guys, I started doing PLR in 2004. Jimmy D. Brown was doing it. I was one of his students. Jimmy D. Brown, as many of you guys know, is the one who got me started. I was one of his students. I started seeing what he was doing. I took off, exploded with it, and kind of just got thrown into that whole, queen of PLR thing. And that's really not my biggest thing that I'm the best at, So it's PLR and I have always had a love-hate relationship. I know it like I know the back of my hand. I know exactly how to make money with it. I know exactly how to build funnels that make you a lot of money. I know exactly how to do big launches with it. I've done one six-figure launch with PLR stuff. It's such a great way to make money. But I am now, like I said, turning the page and I'm looking at it as a way to create passive income. And the way to do that is totally outsourcing it, and you guys know how I am about outsourcing my content. I don't do well with outsourcing content because I'm such a control freak. I have to have my content perfect, especially if I'm going to be, selling it to you guys. So I think is what I'm going to do is probably build a membership site, but it's going to be a fixed term membership site. So I can just crank out a whole bunch of stuff, have 12 months of content, putting people in that thing, and it'll make me money passively. And then it'll still be really killer content. So I'm going to be helping people at the same time. And I think I'm not gonna do like full blown products. I'm gonna do like a marketing. Um, I think I'm gonna go the whole affiliate marketing route. Tools for affiliate marketers, PLR to affiliate marketing stuff. I gave Arun this idea like, I don't know, a year and a half ago, and he was like, oh my god, I'm so gonna do it. And then he didn't. Like emails, PLR to emails, PLR to lead magnets, blog post, social media, graphics, stuff like that. If we all took this idea and did it, we could all make money with it. So it's not like, somebody just said, Chris said, why are you telling this idea? Because literally all you guys can do it, we can all make money with it because there's so many affiliate marketers out there. But I want to get 12 months of PLR packages done, throw together a membership, throw it into my funnel, boom. Angeline, I'm still supposed to give you my domain name hosting details for the Done For You program. If you're talking about anything that's an install, make sure you go to the help desk on that because they take care of that, okay, Angeline? Oh, we're just come to Michigan. That is a winter experience, not the sissy crap in Tennessee. Look, man, it gets below like 30 degrees here, like for a week. January is the month from hell. I'm actually going to Antigua in January to hang out with Ben Martin. So I don't have to participate in winter when I don't want to. All right, Jackie, I just started the 3K in 30 days and Funnel World. Holy crap, you're going to be watching videos for the rest of your life. 3K in 30 days, it's like, I don't know, 3 videos a day for 30 days. There's like 90 videos. And I think Lee just added like video 112 to his. I'm kidding, it's not that many, but there's a lot of videos in there. So what should you focus on? Where you're focused on? Sorry, I'm a little lost. Okay, 3K in 30 days in Funnel World. What would I do? I would probably... Did you get the Done For You funnel for Funnel World, Jackie? Let me scroll down so I can see. Okay, so what I would do is you can marry those two things together because I teach a lot of the whole marketing side of things in 3K in 30 days, but I still teach you to set up a squeeze page, build your business foundation, all that stuff. So if you have the Funnel World Done For You funnel, set that up, get that as your free offer, and then you're going to be a leg ahead in that. And you can still use all the stuff that Lee has told you to use. Make sense? Okay, cool, makes sense. Perfect. Okay, Doria, did you get that then? Dale says PLR passing on her crown. Yeah, I'm going to give it to Arun. He's going to wear the crown. He's going to be the queen of PLR. Kendra says, will you promote my PLR? Absolutely, sweetheart. Your content is freaking mind-blowing. I almost said the F word. But yeah, Kendra, your content is out of this world. The squeeze page you created is freaking amazing. You are doing everything perfectly. I told you this in email. It's not often that I get a client in that I don't have to critique and be like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. You came in and you were like, here's what I'm going to do. Here's my content. Here's my business foundation. And I was just like, whoa. So you are doing absolutely amazing, sweetheart. Yes, 10 call versus okay. I'm just going through all y'all's questions. So if you guys are having any issues, any questions, now's the time to ask them. Tara says, I'm going to Thailand in September to hang out with Devin. No, you're not. Oh my God. I would love to be on that trip. I'm coming along to record you and Devin together. Be careful, dude. You're going to come back and not be right. Gary says 3K is a lot of work, but it's the most awesome course I've done. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. All right, Angeline says, hi, Liz. Sorry I didn't hear it, but how can I join your passive group if I didn't get Funnel World? The only way you can do that is if you are a Backstage with Liz customer. Angeline, are you? I can't remember. Usually I remember my Backstage with Liz people, and I can't remember if you are or not, sweetheart. Okay, yeah. So if you go into the Backstage with Liz Facebook group, there's a post in there about it. If you can't find it, go to lizlive.com and they will get you the bonus claim page. Everybody in Backstage with Liz, here's the cool thing about Backstage with Liz. When I come out with, well, one of the like 3 billion things, when I come out with a bonus package, even if you guys don't buy the thing through my affiliate link, you still get the bonus package. Kendra, my main focus for my first couple PLR packages is to build my email list. Any thoughts? My main offer is a launch price of $47. I would have to relook at what your main offer is. So the whole PLR thing, it's a battle I lost, and I hate to admit that. I fought back against all the people. I'm gonna try and keep my my verbiage pleasant. All the people that came in and started releasing like $7 and $10 packages that were absolute crap. Okay, so I was like, you know what? I put a lot of work into these. I'm not selling these for like $7, and I don't. But I already have the clientele established. So if you're going to release at the $47 price point, you're gonna have a hard time selling a ton of them, okay? If you're wanting to build your list, then you need to go low ticket. If you want to get paid for your content, go higher ticket on the front end. Does that make sense, Kendra? And sweetheart, you have so much one-on-one coaching with me. If you want to talk about this one-on-one, we can. We can create a whole strategy. But if you're doing it for a buyer's list, start out low ticket. Stuart says, are you changing hosting companies, AR, email company when you go to passive only? Absolutely not. No way, man. I would not leave Liquid Web for anything. And Aweber, I've been with for like years. You guys know my embarrassing Aweber story. Well, some of you do. A lot of you do. That was so bad. Let's see. All right, awesome. Robert says, share a link to the squeeze page, please. Kendra's? Robert says, HostGator sucks. I agree. And here's why I agree that HostGator sucks, guys. Because so many of you come to me with install things, and when my guys try and work on HostGator, it's nothing but problems. So that's why I hate HostGator. I've never personally used HostGator, but I hate HostGator because of the problems I have when I try and install on their stuff. But a lot of people use HostGator and have no issues. Lots of people. I think, I'm not going to say that because I can't remember for sure. Awesome. Okay, everybody wants to see Kendra's squeeze page. Kendra, what's your squeeze page URL? So guys, is what Kendra is doing. Kendra is breaking into the PLR niche, okay? She is going to be selling PLR. and I have looked at her PLR, and it's freaking awesome. So here's Kendra's first attempt at a squeeze page. First attempt at a squeeze page. Let's brag on Kendra. And I've only seen it on mobile. I haven't seen it on my desk, on my laptop. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I hate yellow, and this I love. I have never seen yellow on a website and been like, oh my god, I love that. This I love. It looks perfect. You have got an eye for detail. You've got an eye for design. It's great. It's got the 2-step opt-in. Perfect, dear. Perfect. And I love your headline. Like I said, I'm not a copy person, but I can tell you, yeah, that's going to work, or no, that's not going to work. And that's going to work. I can't wait to make sure that you're tracking your conversions, okay? Because evidently I have to eat crow and tell Rebecca I was wrong about last week when I tore her copy apart. Was just like, no, done. You need to redo that. And then she went and made like, I don't know, she's at like almost 200 sales now on her launch. So freaking proud of her. But her copy could be way better, and she could be making even more sales. Kendra says, tracking Rebecca is doing great. She is. I am so proud of her. Trev says, that's a nice squeeze page. I know, Trev, right? First time out, you pull out something like this? Nobody does that. North says, Liz, I had to leave the webinar for a few minutes, so I hope you haven't already covered this. I'm not completely clear on how the funnel world is going to work. What exactly will we need to do to get it up and running? Hey, North, have you gone through all the videos on the download page? Have you gone through everything? No. That's the first thing you need to do. That's how you get started. You need to go through everything. Make sure that you take notes. If you look in Lee's group, or it might be mine, you guys are like crossbreeding our groups together. There's like all kinds of questions in my group and all kinds of questions in this group. So I'm not real sure. But North says, okay, I'm wiping the egg off my face. Guys, I mean, when you buy something, step one, go through it. Always, always, always. I'm totally not being obnoxious about that. But that's what you got to do. If you don't know where to start with what you bought. But what was I saying? Oh, somebody created like a list. I think it was Rebecca, of what to do. And then on the Funnel World download page, Lee even has a PDF that you can download and go through it. Yeah, Lee just said repetition is the mother of skill. Go through it twice. Guys, I literally went through this thing twice. Not because I didn't understand, but because I'm having to answer so many questions from you guys. And 95% of the questions that are getting asked is in the videos. So you just got to make sure you go through those, okay, guys? When you buy something, before you start asking questions, look and see. Same thing in my groups. Like the other yesterday, I posted the replay of the passive income live webinar like right after it was done. Today I go in and there's people asking for the replay. Did you look through things? You got to go through and look before you just start puking questions everywhere. It's so easy for you guys to ask questions that you just start spewing them. And I am, like, do not get me wrong. I love when you guys ask questions. But when you're asking questions that have already been addressed like 3,000 times, it just starts taking away from my time where I can help people who are in the middle of doing. I don't mind helping you guys at all when you're doing. Rick says, another tip is to put into action as you go through it step by step. Follow along. It's easy. Exactly. Lee says, ask questions as you're actually doing the work. Right. Exactly. Don't ever be afraid to ask me a question, guys, after you have gone through things, okay? That's what I'm here for. That's what I, I mean, it's sad to say, but that's my thing. That's what I love doing. I love helping you guys. Trev says it's mobile responsive. Oh yeah, Kendra's squeeze page, right? Can you believe this girl? I'm like blown away impressed. Raymond said, lost internet and just got back on. I have InstaBuilder. Will it still work? I'm not sure. You're going to need to ask Lee. I kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, InstaBuilder will work. It will totally work with this. Stuart says your resource at Smart Blogger was cool. Guys, we actually... Stuart, what are you talking about? What resource do I have at Smart Blogger? There's like 3 different files Lee's giving now for the done for you funnel for Funnel World. He gives you the InstaBuilder ones. He gives them to you in HTML, and then I recreated them in OptimizePress for everybody. Gary says, is it okay to use something like landing page monkey for a squeeze page instead of putting it on your own domain name? That's what I did for my social media blog. See, I want to tell you just to do whatever it takes to get it up and get going and make money with it. But I have a real problem with third-party stuff. If you don't have that stuff like on your server, I mean, even a server is third-party, guys. But you have a lot more control over something like that, plus backups and stuff like that, than you would if you host it with like a third party, like Landing Page Monkey, Lead Pages, all those things. I would really like to see you guys all putting it on your own hosting, on your own domain names, where you can control it. Got it. Raymond says, good, thanks, even if it's a dumb question. Not a dumb question. Not a dumb question at all. I'm just getting so many repeat questions that I'm just, my brain just is like, oh, God. It's because there's so many of you guys. Raymond, did you go through Funnel World yet? So Gary, that's my answer. If that's your only option, go for it. But I'd really like to see you put it on your own stuff. Raymond says most of it. Make sure you go through all of it, Raymond. All of it. No problem, sweetheart. All right, guys, questions. Who's working on what? What are you guys doing in your business? Anything that I can help you with. Even if it's Funnel World stuff, guys, I'll totally help you with Funnel World stuff, too. Lee's got his group, and you guys can go in there and ask questions, but you guys are mine. And you bought something from me. Through me. So I will answer your questions, too. Raymond says, plan to always have to rewatch. Raymond, do you take notes when you go through stuff? When I was in nursing school, there would have been no way that I could have made it as far as I did if I hadn't taken notes. I take notes on everything I put in my brain. It's the only way I can really retain it. and I don't want to throw Lee's download page up, but if you go down near the bottom, there is a PDF of everything you need to do also. He covered all the bases there. Alright guys, last call for questions. There's a lot of you 3K and 30-day people in here. I'm just assuming you guys are rocking this because nobody's coming up with questions. You guys are actually doing the work, right? They all just left. They're like, bye, Liz is going to start bitching at us. Gary says, I'm rocking it, Liz. You are, Gary. Gary, you're the one that was posting earlier, right? Sorry, I've had so many... Yes, you are. I've had so many questions with so many conversations with so many people over the last week and a half that my brain is just jello. Absolute jello. All right, Gary, yes, you are killing it with 3K in 30 days. I'm super proud of what you're doing. Stuart says, working slower than daily money challenge. There's not a lot of stuff you have to have, Stuart. Let me know if there's something that I can help you with. Domain name, hosting, autoresponder. I use OptimizePress to build everything. So you're not having to put a whole lot of money in that to get your foundation set up. Okay. All right, guys. I don't see any other questions. Okay, Stuart. Got it. Stuart, another one that I recommend is Bluehost. But did somebody tell me that they're no longer around? Randy, was that you telling me that Bluehost is no longer going? Uh-oh. Maybe I said the wrong thing because Randy just Bluehost is owned by the same company as HostGator. Okay, alright, so I probably need to not recommend Bluehost anymore. Because that's kind of a step down from what I do. I use Liquid Web. I'll show you guys exactly what I use. I actually have 2 servers with them. I have one that I keep all my own stuff on, and then we do a lot of install stuff, and that's where I put all my customer stuff at. But Liquid Web. I'll show you guys what I have. Cloud VPS. And I have 2 of these, but you guys can definitely start with this. I know they're way more expensive than everybody else, but guess what? When I call them, when even like one of my customers on my customer server has like totally screwed something up, and I'm like, hey, I don't even know what happened. Can you just look and make it all work again? And they do. I love Liquid Web. Robert says, I'm loving GoDaddy customer service. It's excellent. Are you being serious, Robert? Stuart says, looking at Google. All right, here we go. Randy says, SiteGround is the best shared hosting company. And guys, Randy is my go-to tech guy. He does all of my installs, any techie stuff that I need help with, my blogs, setting up my blog, setting up membership sites. Randy can do it all. So if you guys ever need help, go to Randall. Let's see. Lynn says, in Optimized Press, does a $197 product offer me anything I really need at this time, or can I get the $97 product and get along for a year? So they do it according to how many sites. The $97 one is for 3 sites, and it should actually read 3 installs, because I have some domain names where I'll put Optimized Press in, or I'll do like 3 different blog installs. So I'll have, the root, and then I'll have like /blog, and then I'll have like /members. So it'll be like 3 installs of WordPress. And every time I put Optimized Press on any of those installs, that counts as 1. So it shouldn't read 3 sites. It should read 3 instances or 3 installs. Hey, Randy, do you know what the pricing is on SiteGround? Randy says $97 version doesn't have the plus features. What plus features? Guys, I have like 50 licenses with Optimized Press. It's insane. And they just restructured their pricing. Stuart says, I'll check SiteGround. Awesome. Randy says, Robert lost the ability to have an opinion. Go, Daddy Cheese. Randy. Oh, he is being sarcastic. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Stuart says, yes, hosting companies are raising prices as of this June 2018. Hadn't heard that. Doria says, so maybe bite the bullet and use Optimized Press? I swear by Optimized Press. Swear by it. You install that thing, you pick a template, you throw your words on it, you hook your stuff up, boom, you're ready to go. Connie Stewart. Sad you left Florida, but happy if you are happy. I am, and I'll be back down there. I still got a ton of friends down there. I'm going to be down there a lot. Oh, yeah, Connie, you were probably one I should have told too. Surprise! Liz moved away. I'm still going to be down there. As soon as the freaking red tide is gone. Oh my god. Lemon Bay? Did you see all the manatee that are dying, Connie? I couldn't even watch the video. I was like, no. Randy says, how did Rory take it? Rory's still not speaking to me. He's so mad at me. And I'm like, dude, I mean, it's for my kid. Gotta do what I gotta do. Rory is not happy. Connie says it was horrible. I know. Red tide. Not being able to go to the beach. This is like the first time I'm so glad I'm not in Florida. Connie says cough cough. Yeah. Guys, if you don't know what red tide is, I'm not going to go into it. But it's this horrible stuff that gets in the Gulf and it kills all the fish. And usually it doesn't affect mammals, but now it's killing the dolphins and the manatees and the sea turtles. It's horrible. And anybody that's like older, they get it gets in their respiratory system. They cough and it's bad. Jackie says, did someone just ask about Optimized Press versus InstaBuilder? If not, which do you recommend? I'm sorry, I think you said something about, but I couldn't really hear. I only use Optimized Press. Not gonna start talking bad about InstaBuilder, because, yeah, we all know how I feel about InstaBuilder. But Optimized Press is what I use. MJ, I bought the Funnel World OTO1. Do we need to modify the $150 a day booklet? Huh? Oh, the $150 a day system. Okay, yes. Make sure you watch the videos on that page too, because Lee shows you exactly what to do there. Alright, guys. Alright, I think that's everybody's questions. Okay, so next week, we're going to get back to talking about traffic. Everybody on the same page? Are we all clear, all on the same page? We know what direction we're going in. We're all about passive income. Team Tomey is still dedicated to all you guys in my coaching programs. There's going to be more coaching programs. There's going to be more products, all related to Team Tomey. But this is what these webinars are for. You guys to come and learn about marketing from me and learn about getting traffic into all these things that you're building. Gary says, yes, same page. Stuart says, we'll ask an FB group about alternative hosting. Perfect. We're all on the same page, guys? I'm not hearing from you guys. Is Joe on here? Joe. Cousin Joe. Yes, he's really my cousin. I saw your emails. I'm getting to you. See, guys, even family, I'm like, I'm behind. I'll get to you. No special treatment just because we're blood. I love you, Joe. Okay. We'll give it a try if you like, then I'm willing. With what, Len? Hagar, Jelly. Okay, I get what you're saying, guys. Okay. Lee Murray. All right, I think that's it, y'all. I don't see any questions. Okay, so everybody has their marching orders for this week. If you're doing Funnel World, make sure that you go through everything. I don't know how many times I can possibly say that. Make sure you go through everything first, and then if you need help, make sure you go into Lee's group and ask for help. I tease Lee all the time. I'm like, everybody that's asking questions, I'm sending them to you. And I mean, guys, it's a launch. It's going to be crazy the first couple of weeks. Lee is busting ass, getting everything done, caught up, answering your guys' questions, stuff like that. I'm doing the same thing on my side of things. It doesn't matter where you ask the questions. I'm obviously going to help you, even though it's Lee's product. But make sure you go through that. You guys who are in 3K in 30 days, keep moving forward with that. If you get stuck somewhere, make sure you let me know. That group is closing too. I'm throwing all the coaching groups into Team Tomey, okay? Raymond says, gee, Lee said to ask you. Oh, is Lee outsourcing now? his support's me? Awesome. I'll bill him. Hagar says, what? I want to make money without doing the work myself? Yeah, that's not how this works. You know better. Lynn says, no wonder you love this. I do. I love what I do, guys. Absolutely, 1010% love what I do. Gary says, will 3K members be able to access the redone version of 3K? Absolutely. Yep, any updates, anything I do with that, you guys will always get access to. Stuart, I will let you know. When I make the change, I will let you know. All right, guys. That's it. We are done. I will see everybody next week. Night, guys.